Pete here, and I'm back for another Funbridge tournament. This is an 8-board Funbridge tournament that, you download Funbridge. I'll show you how to get into it once you've done that. So when you log into Funbridge, all you have to do is click Get Started /Practice, exclusive tournaments. If you've played it before, it'll pop up here. Otherwise, view all tournaments and then just search for Bridgevid or Pete Hollins. Let's jump in and see if we can repeat last week's performance, but let's see who's managed to crack the top, well, above 50%. So currently in first place is Freddy58 with 77%, and then Janice Werner, 77%, Oisians 74%, Mark 74%, Paul 73%. There's a few high scores here. Amarone also breaking the 72% marker, rounding up the top 6. So that is some pretty strong scores there. Just having a quick scan through. We've got a remarkably generous score with a remarkably generous score of 64%. We've got a sexy vampire back. If in doubt, blame the robot. And who dealt this rubbish? So we've got a good turnout. 151 people playing at this time. Quick scan through. See who cracked 50%. And yeah, let's jump into it and see how we go. So here we've got a 20 highs and a 3-5-2-3. So I'll just open 2 no trumps here, showing 20 to 22. My partner, just simple statement, I'll bid 3 hearts. And we get to 4 hearts. So we found a good fit here, 9 card fit. And partner's got a flat 8 count. We get a spade lead. I have a diamond loser, a club loser, and a heart loser. I have some chances of throwing both my clubs away on one on a diamond, one on a spade. But I want to draw trumps first, so I'll just win in my hand and just come out the king of hearts. So 7 of spades to the jack. So this is kind of a weird position. So East, if they've got jack 10, should be playing the 10 rather than the jack. They want, as a defender, when you're being led to, you want to play the lower of touching cards. So it looks like West has the jack of 10 of spades. But the 7's kind of a weird lead. It might be middle up down or second highest from 4 small. East might false card in this area, but not clear. Anyway, king of hearts, and they'll probably push... No, they didn't push a club through. Now, I really want them to continue a diamond, so I'm not going to false card with the king of diamonds here. Okay, so diamond, diamond. And we've seen East show up with the ace of hearts, the ace of hearts and the ace of diamonds and the jack of spades. So the king of clubs is offside because East made an initial pass there. So we've seen 9 of their points. So the king of clubs is definitely offside. So we'll draw trumps. Okay. That's annoying. I wanted to cash all my hearts, but the heart suit's blocked there. I could have potentially unblocked it a bit earlier, but we'll play a heart over and cash the queen of diamonds, ditching a club. And we will lead a low club to the ace. And I'll cash my final heart and potentially squeezing West in spades and clubs. And the spade suit's all up. Yeah, so West did start with 4. No need to actually finesse here, mate. Went because we managed to squeeze them there. But 11 tricks and a really cool hand for counting high card points there. 89% there. Some people just took the finesse, but here, as you can see, it's really important to pay attention to people who pass when they had a chance to open. So East pass here, they don't have 12 points. You see the jack of spades, you see the ace of hearts, and you see the ace of diamonds. With the 7 of spades lead, I could have just finessed the West for the 10, but I knew I could just play the squeeze there anyway. So sort of a couple of different options to make it there. And then we'll check out the 2 comments here. Misclicked this one and passed out. By the way, where is the number of the tournament? Got a heart fit. Bid 3 no trumps thinking it would be better, and robot jumped straight to 4 spades. That's weird. So what number tournament this is? I guess it's probably too late to check out, but I think this one is number 70. You can't spot it in this, like the tournament just automatically updates, and I don't have a way to post which number it is. I'll reply here, just so if people are wondering. But yeah, no easy way to list which number it is. Anyway, let's move on to hand number 2. Good start. 24 points. Check out this powerhouse. So we'll open 2 clubs, and I can bid 2 spades and then 3 clubs. I could bid 2 no trumps, which is just big balanced. So if I bid 2 spades, when is spades better than no trumps? So if my partner doesn't have anything in diamonds, then spades will be better. If my partner doesn't have a spade fit and they just bid no trumps, then we're playing it from the wrong side. That's what I'm trying to prevent, but I'll just bid 2 spades and follow it up with 3 clubs, but 3 hearts. Okay, I'll just bid 3 no. So 3 no trumps here in the description says between 20 and 21 points, non-forcing. And 4 no trumps says at least 26 points. So my partner has between 3 and 7. It looks like a misfit. We might want to play 4 hearts. I'll just bid 3 no trumps, even though it's underbidding the hand. But those methods are not great. Yeah. And partner obviously has the maximum, and we have. All right, so get the 8 of clubs lead, which could be a singleton, could be a doubleton, could be middle up down. We've got 4 spades, 3 hearts, 2 clubs and a diamond. Hearts could break 3-3, spades could break 4-2 or 3-3. They didn't find the right lead. The club suit's really interesting about how to actually play it. I'm missing the 7 of clubs. Now, if West has 8-7 doubleton, I can put the 9 in, which will force out the 10, cross back to the north hand and lead the jack and pick that up. If West has like middle up down, they have 10-8 third, and when I put the 9 in, it'll force out the queen. They might have led a singleton, which isn't good. Like, I can't pick that up. Or they might have led from 10-8 fourth, in which case I'd need to play a low club. But I think there's 2... like, if that's a 4-card suit, I can play low. But there's so many diamonds out, it's more likely that they're not leading a 4-card suit, and they've just got some honor in diamonds and didn't want to lead away from that. I'm going to put the 9 in, but if that's from 10-8 fourth, I needed to actually just play low. Okay, so it's not 10-8 fourth, and it doesn't look like it's middle up down. I don't know if they lead the 8 from like 8-7 4, like just top of nothing, but I reckon it's probably more likely that they've got 8-7 doubleton, and I'll cross to the dummy eventually and pull the jack, trying to play east for queen 10 third. I can throw a diamond on a heart, but let's see what happens in spades first. Just cash a couple of rounds of spades. Okay. So if hearts break, then I can get 3 discards, so I get to throw 2 clubs and a diamond. If hearts don't break, I get to play on clubs. I could just like play ace of clubs club now. If I cash my spades, I have to work out what I want to discard, and I can discard a diamond for starters, but other than that, I don't know what I want to do. But we'll start with 1 round. Okay, so spades broke 3-3. I'm gonna see what happens in hearts. If hearts are 3-3, I have the rest. If they break 4-2... Okay. So West has 4 hearts, so we don't want to do that. I'll lead the Jack of clubs. Alright. If I wanted to play it safe, I could have led the Jack of clubs and ducked it. But at this stage, I don't know if West leads... I would really want to know their leading agreement. If they don't lead top from 3, but lead middle up down, then I can exit a club. West does have the top heart, which is bad news for me. But we'll just discard a couple of spades. And at any rate, I can play a club. And I've definitely blown... I needed to exit a club here because I really didn't want to play East for Queen 10 Doubleton. So here, this one's just important about... Oh, they didn't cash their heart winner? Okay. But I could have made all 13, so I'll get a bad score here. So we miss slam, and... Yeah. So some people got 2 6 no trumps. So their methods were different. Their partner responded 2 hearts positive and then bid 2 no trumps, and they managed to get to the slam. So here, slam's not actually that great. I think getting to slam on this sort of auction is perfectly reasonable. But if the opponent's lead a diamond, then you either need hearts 3-3 or Doubleton Queen of clubs. So it's not great, but it's got reasonable play. If they don't lead a diamond, you've got a guaranteed 12 tricks, which makes it quite a reasonable slam in that sense. But I think there's one that's really important to understand the lead agreements. If I thought, I'm sure that Now7 might post a comment telling me what the leads are. But from 3 little, some people lead middle up down, some people will lead top. And it looks like they obviously play top. But here I just had to actually guess that. And I played East to have the 4 of clubs, which I really also wanted that to be the case when I ended up in 3 no trumps rather than 6 no trumps. If it was people get to 6 no trumps, I really didn't want Queen Doubleton club because that's sort of the easy play to make. So I would really prefer people played with Queen 3rd club meant that most people would be going down if there was a diamond lead. So I also really want to play for 8-7 Doubleton club there because I would have got 42% instead of 20. Anyway, comment here was apparently accepting partner's transfer at the lowest available level showed a fit. I didn't even check. And intriguingly, after supposedly showing a fit, partner signs off in 4 hearts whilst denying 3 no trump. Partner proceeds towards slam. Oh yeah. Anyway, currently running at 54%. Moving on to board number 3. Here we got another strong hand. 17 highs. 4-1-5-3. Start the 1 diamond. It's being interesting to consider whether you open a no trump on this hand. I think some people definitely will. So we'll just bid 4 spades here. We've got the spade raise. Okay, and partner's got a 10 count and they just bid 1 heart, 2 spades. I don't mind it, but it's quite a nice 10 count. We have a heart loser and 2 club losers. I potentially have to do something about diamonds if diamonds don't break. But we'll duck the first club. The 7 of clubs looks like East has King, Queen, 10. Or West has King, 10, 7. If West has King, 10, 7, there's nothing we can do about it. Okay. So at this stage, if spades break 3-2 and diamonds 3-3, then I can draw trumps and ditch my club and ruff a club and make 11. But we'll start by drawing some trumps. 2 rounds of trumps and see how that goes. Okay, so here, spades are 3-2. If diamonds are 3-3, I can play 3 rounds of diamonds now. If diamonds are 4-2, I think playing 3 rounds of diamonds is fair anyway, as long as the second round of diamonds stands up. So diamond, diamond, and now I'll play the king of diamonds and ditch a club. Even if East roughed in there, I'd get that back by being able to rough a diamond and rough a club. I wouldn't need to be able to draw the trump, so no harm in doing that. So rough that one high. I could also see if they duck a heart. If they duck a heart, then I've got the rest of the tricks. Otherwise, now I can just trump in, and there's still a trump out, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, they realized for me that I knew that was the case. But 62%. 2 people managed 12 tricks. So they did open 1 no trump on this hand. Got a spade lead, diamond over, heart to the king. They roughed in. Okay, so they didn't duck the club. So they drew 2 rounds of trumps, roughed another heart, club to the ace, draw trumps, see that diamonds break. Okay, so with a... What was the opening lead? So they led a spade as the opening lead when there was a 1 no trump opening. As I said, it's well worth considering opening a no trump on this hand with a singleton king or ace. It can certainly pay dividends. I don't mind it. Not quite my style, but definitely worth a consideration. I think it's pretty close. But they got a good score out of it. But I'll take my 62% and move on to board number 4. Okay, 2 hearts past 2 no, and I got a flat 12 count. And the opponent's bid to 3 hearts, so 3 hearts is just a minimum hand, and 2 no trumps was just an asking bid. The opponents are vulnerable. They're unlikely to be psyching here, especially seeing as they're robots, but we'll pass that one out. Okay, and Dummy came down with pretty bad hand for this sort of bidding. They've got 13 high card points and only 2 hearts. What do they want? They want their partner to have like ace, queen, jack to 6 hearts and maybe lose 2 clubs and a spade, and if the heart finesse works. I think they're being quite pushy here. The opponents are a vulnerable week 2, so the vulnerable week 2 should be a little bit stronger, so it's just a little bit pushy. I like quite aggressive, not vulnerable preamps. So vulnerable, I think it's borderline to inquire here, but I guess there are some hands that you'll make. Okay, so West has king, queen of hearts. And they finesse twice to lose to that. The diamond, if I've got it, isn't going anywhere. So, cash some clubs. Okay, and West has only 2 clubs. They now get to draw trumps. Cash the ace of spades. So, West has 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. If they've got 3 diamonds, they can't do anything about the spades. So I can exit a spade here passively. Okay, yeah. No need to cash the diamond. And again, there was a top from 3, so the robots definitely do that. But we beat that a couple of tricks. That was a pretty awful layout for them. But we get plus 200. One person actually just doubled 3 hearts. So they passed and then just made a penalty double. That's quite aggressive, seeing as your partner took 2 tricks, but yep. Anyway, lots of people did that, but a bunch of people only beat it 1, and some people only let it make. But here on the hand, like, it's very natural to try and cash that diamond, but trying to count their shape. East has 2 clubs and 2 or 3 diamonds, and if they've got 3 diamonds, they've only got 2 spades. The main point here is if they've only got 2 spades, at the point I got to, alright, so this play's gone a bit different. At the point I got to, alright, they roughed in. Yeah, they managed to set up the diamond. That was a fair bit better play. But the point I got to, I knew that West either had a diamond and 1 spade, or they had 2 spades and no diamonds. Either way, it was completely fine for me to exit a spade there, unless they had Jack 10. Even with Jack 10 doubleton spade, which I don't think they could have had in my play, I could sit back and wait for my diamond, so I didn't need to try and cash that. But currently running at 66, and let's take a moment to look at last week's puzzles. So last week was a mental rotation puzzle, which is which one is the top view of this pyramid? And the answer is actually number 3. The easiest way for me to actually try and work this out is looking at that base. It has 2 green opposite each other, and if you look at the puzzles, only number 3 has the 2 green opposite each other, so therefore it has to be that one. And the rest of it matches up as well. Another mental rotation puzzle. This one's if you actually form a cube. So on the left we have sort of cut out of a cube, and if you can fold it up at all those things, you could make a cube. If we did that, which one of A, B, C, or D actually matches up to this cube? So can you work out which of the 4, A, B, C, or D, is actually an image of this cube fully formed? Moving on to hand number 5. We just keep getting powerhouses here. Like, this isn't even a best hand tournament. When you play on BBO and you play the best hand tournaments, you often get like some tournaments where you just have heaps of big hands. Not usually this consistently big, but 3 out of the 4 hands have been monsters here. So we got 19 highs. I'll start with a spade and jump rebid to 3 hearts, showing a game force. Opposite, 1 no trump. Partner says 3 spades, which supposedly shows a fit. I don't actually believe my partner here. And we'll offer 3 no trumps. Yeah, so my partner didn't actually have the fit as I expected. And we get a club lead, 5 of clubs. We've got 4 spades, 2 hearts is 6, and 2 diamonds is 8. I want to see what happens in clubs, but basically we can set up the extra spade. We can't do much in hearts. We could take a diamond finesse. So club to the king. Queen of hearts. Okay. So 5 of clubs to the king. Well, it's a good heart shift. But I'm thinking I want to play a spade to the queen and a diamond to the jack. The diamond finesse might work. Diamonds might be 3-3. Spades might break. Whole bunch of options here, but the opponents can't get me down just yet. They can cash 3 total clubs and a diamond. So we'll use our spade entry and take a diamond finesse. Okay, that failed. And I want to pay attention to the 10-9 of diamonds, see if either of those pop. There's the 9. So I have a choice to try and finesse my right-hand opponent for the 10 of diamonds if I want. But let's cash some spades, see how they break. Okay, and they break at least 4-2, so that's all good. They're in fact 3-3. Get heart discard and a club. The 4 are clubs, so clubs are either 6-1 or 5-2. There's the 2. So clubs are 5-2. So spades were 3-3. Clubs were 5-2. And there's another heart. Okay, so I haven't seen the Jack or 10 of hearts. West has 2 clubs and a card. East has 1 heart and another card. Alright, so obviously I can put the ace of diamonds on and just make this contract, but let's think through the play here. So I got a club lead in East, won the king and shifted to the queen of hearts. I won, played a spade to my hand and took a diamond finesse. And now they didn't continue with the Jack of hearts, which if they had queen, jack, 10 small or 5, they could comfortably continue with the Jack or 10 of hearts. If they don't have the 10 of hearts, then they have to think they can't continue the heart very effectively. So when they got in with the queen of diamonds, they returned a diamond rather than returning a heart. And if their hearts were queen, jack, 10, 5, they could have safely continued another heart. So that makes me think that they don't have the 10 of hearts. And West has ace, jack of clubs, and therefore the 10 of hearts as well, which means that my right-hand opponent started with 4 diamonds. So I'm going to back that reasoning and probably go 1 down in this contract. No. Other things that could work are restricted choice at that point. But I think that was a cool reason to try and back myself there. Just going through what the opponents did. 3 no, making 10. Lots of people made 5 spades. So 1 spade, 1 no, 3 hearts, 3 spades. They just raised that to 4 spades. And your partner's hand is quite useful for that. You've only got a club loser. And you can try and trump some hearts. So diamond, and they lead away from the queen of diamonds. So jackpot. If I would probably lead a spade on that hand. Queen, jack, 4th heart suggests leading a spade there. And if you get a spade lead, you get to win queen, go heart, heart, rougher heart. And you've now got 1 heart loser, 1 club loser, 1 diamond loser. And they might not make 11 on that play, but you can still. But if you don't pick up the diamonds, only 29%. And if you don't play for the extra, 46% there. Anyway, I think it needs a trump lead to hold it to 11. Yeah, and West presented an extra trick by not playing spades straight away. But yeah, some people did manage 12 tricks here. Diamond lead, ace, club up. So here they're just creating an entry so that they can keep roughing. And West didn't play a spade. And West gets squeezed in hearts and diamonds here. So that's pretty cool play. So nice way to make 12 tricks. I was happy with my 55, currently running at 63. Moving on to hand number 6. We've got a flat 13 count. I'll just bid a diamond. I just had a cheeky thought of overcalling a no trump here. Firstly, it really talks the opponents out of bidding 4 major. The vulnerability is ripe for it. the playing strength of this hand, if my partner's got a good hand, is not far off. I've got a 5-card suit and well-positioned king jack of clubs. So let's go for it. Bidding a diamond is 100% like the normal bid, but it doesn't really achieve much. Like, it allows us to like compete in diamonds, but overcalling a no trump here, the playing strength about right. The positioning of my cards is pretty good. The vulnerability is right for a cheeky bid, trying to preempt the opponents out of bidding 4 major if West is distributional. So let's get in there and bid a no trump. If my partner's got a strong hand, that's when the playing strength comes back to it. And we'll get to 4 spades. Okay. And we get a club lead, and I really wish I was in 3 no trumps. My partner's got 12 highs opposite my 13. So it looks like the heart finesse is offside. I really don't want West to get on lead and push a heart through. But there's not a lot I can do about it. So we'll win, and let's just start drawing trumps. Okay, I don't want to block the suit. Okay, 4 spades with ace. So they've got ace, king, queen, 4th. And the queen of clubs. Entries to the south hand are more important, so we'll win in the north hand. Wow. Okay, shape-wise, looks like East has 6 clubs and 4 spades. Probably, it doesn't matter at this stage, but I've got the rest of the tricks after I can draw a trump. Well, I think I've already drawn trumps, but we'll just be super careful here. Cash the 8 of spades. Yeah. And we got the rest. Yeah. The king of hearts was on side as well. But 68%. 31 people got to 4 spades doubled. So a club, a diamond, 1 heart on the 6-5, a spade, 2 clubs, 2 spades, pass 3 clubs, pass 4 spades, pass, double. That looks like a reasonably sensible auction. I feel sad that my 1 no trump overcall stopped us getting doubled. It wasn't the expected outcome there. 5 people managed not to get doubled in 4 spades. Okay, they jump raised spades, so they didn't just bid 2 spades. Again, that's also reasonably sensible. I wanted to see if other people overcalled 1 no trump, but I might be alone there, but there are potentially not. Wasn't it Napoleon who said, "I would rather my generals were lucky than good"? I misclicked on 2 diamonds rather than 1 diamond and discovered I had shown a 2-suitor in the majors. It was a good time to find a partner with 5 spades for his 4 spade raise. On the downside, I now noticed because of this unorthodox bidding sequence, I did not get doubled in my making contracts. So it appears I'm neither lucky nor good. So that is an alternative way to get to 4 spades and not get doubled. But currently we still got 68%. A few people went down in 4 spades, but you can make it. And some people only got to 3 no trumps, which again seems pretty reasonable. Looking at the north-south cards, with East opening, I didn't get the 1 heart response, but it certainly looked like 3 no trumps is better than 4 spades, because it looks like we'll probably get 5 diamonds, 3 clubs and a heart, or 5 diamonds, 2 clubs and 2 hearts, depending on what sort of finesse you want to take, or 5 diamonds, 3 clubs and 2 hearts, if you want to take both working finesses. But the issue is you don't actually get 5 diamonds because there's really, really bad breaks there. Moving on to hand number 7. And here we've got another 17 count, 4, 4, 4, 1. So I could either open a diamond or a no trump. So how good is my hand if we find a major suit fit? So if I had a singleton and small, my hand's a game force if we found a 4-4 major suit fit. If I open a diamond and my partner bids a major, if I'm only going to jump to 3 major, I think I might just open a no trump instead. Feels like it's probably 3.5, but we'll go with the unorthodox 1 no trump. Okay, 2 hearts, 4 hearts, okay. Hopefully we didn't miss a slam. We might have. We got a diamond lead, and it looks like I can try and trump 2 of my diamonds, or I could take a roughing diamond finesse, and then just pick up spades for no loser, trying to guess who's actually got that. Alright, so I can trump a diamond now. Go queen, jack of hearts. Okay, do I want to take a roughing diamond finesse or do I want to trump 2 diamonds? I can play rough a diamond, queen of hearts, heart to the ace. No, queen, jack of hearts. If I try and rough 2 diamonds, it's actually quite difficult to get my timing correct. Like, rough a diamond, like, I can, if trumps are 3-2, my timing will be fine. But I don't get to discover if trumps are 3-2 before committing to roughing. I could play, like, heart to the queen, heart to the ace. If trumps are 4-1, take the roughing finesse. If trumps are 3-2, rough a diamond low, rough a club low, rough a diamond high, spade to my hand, draw the trump. That's probably the best bet. Okay, they're 4-1, so we want to take the roughing finesse. Okay, that failed. And now we'll just draw a trump. And I've got 2 discards now for a club and a spade, so I can misguess spades as much as I like. So straight over there. And claim the rest of the tricks. Ace, queen, third. Yeah. Okay, so. Well, I got a decent score for only making 11 tricks there. We can make 12, so 11 people did do that. So they got, they played it the other way up. They got a club lead, heart over, diamond up, diamond, diamond, and they roughed that. Anyway, I will take my 59%. Some more comments here. Declarer needs to start on diamonds right away. I was fortunate enough for left-hand opponent to duck the diamond up with ace queen x. Thought I was making 13 until trumps were 4-1. Must have carved it up just seeing it says 12 is on. Yeah. So I guess the play is a lot different if you don't get the 2 of diamonds lead. Playing so 2 of, they play thirds and fifths. So that now makes sense again. But choosing to play for East to have ace queen third. Could I have played king of diamonds and then diamond? I think my play was pretty reasonable in trying to choose that what to do. But 60% after dropping a trick's not too bad. Anyway, running at 64, 1 board to play. And we've got 13 highs. 1, 6, 2, 4. So I'll start with 2 hearts. And I'll bid 3 clubs. 3, 9. Alright. Okay, so we do have a heart fit. So some people will be in 4 hearts. And 4 hearts looks like it will lose a diamond and a club. And if hearts break, then you can throw 1 club away on a diamond. My entries are kind of mangled here. I really want to play like a low diamond. Yeah. I want to see if they take the ace of diamonds here. They don't. Maybe I should have hopped up with the queen. It would have fixed my issues there. Okay, so 10 of diamonds, and they put the 7 on, so I'm missing 9, 8. Show me the 8. No. That was bad news. We got a heart discard. That's kind of good. Okay, so my left-hand opponent has ace to 6 diamonds, and they neither preempted nor overcalled. And I could risk it all and play for right-hand opponent to have the top club. Yeah, so the hearts are definitely breaking. So I've got 6 hearts, a spade, and 2 diamonds. Alright, so I don't know if hearts are 4-1, but it would be very strange for my right-hand opponent to have discarded a heart from 4 to the 10, or not, like 4 to the jack 10. So they're 3-2. So people in 4 hearts would have diamond, diamond ruff. If the ace of clubs is with lefty, it can go club over and a diamond ruff. So if lefty's got the ace of clubs, I should cash out. If righty's got the ace of clubs, then I want to, it would go diamond, diamond ruff, they cash the ace of clubs, and you make 10 tricks. So I want to make 10 tricks whenever righty's got the ace of clubs, and I want to make just 9 tricks whenever lefty's got it. So I've got 2 diamonds, 6 hearts, and the ace of spades. So I could always commit to the spade finesse. So I think we just cash the hearts and see what information we actually get. Okay. I still don't know who's got the ace of clubs. But my left-hand opponent pitched a couple of clubs and some diamonds. My right hand, no one's pitched, righty's pitched 1 spade. And righty has 1 diamond and 2 hearts. 3 hearts. So they've got 9 black suit cards. So do I want to take a spade finesse? Do I want to play a club? So lefty's only ditched 1 diamond. They've still got 2 hearts. They started with 6 diamonds. So we played 3 rounds. They've got 2 diamonds left. I've got 1 diamond left. I think I can safely play a club now. And we'll unblock the king so I can get back there. And I think the clubs are probably good. Haven't quite counted that. I should have been able to count that. That was, we had all of them. And the king of spades was offside. So making 11 for 98%. So that was quite good. So the opponents obviously mucked that one up a bit. But getting to 4 hearts, making 10. We wanted to keep that covered. We wanted to make sure that no matter where the ace was, we were doing better than that. I didn't quite manage to guarantee that, but from the discards, I knew that I could play club. Anyway, finished with 68%. Finished in ranked number 10. So overall, pretty cool tournament. Miss Slam on board 2 and mispicked the club suit, but other than that, it was pretty solid. But there was lots of boards where I had options to do better. Didn't quite nail it. But again, congrats to the winners, Freddie 58. So well done, fantastic result. I wanted to give a big thanks to all my Patreon supporters. It really does mean a lot. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to keep making this content. And if you are able to support me and like what I do, please check out my Patreon. And the link is over there or down below. Thanks all for watching. And that puzzle again about the cube. If we form the cube up by folding it at all those edges, which of A, B, C, or D does this actually line up for? Anyway, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.